pia watu hawako hivyo understanding. Mtu atakwambia tu uko na daddy issues, unaona. Akai chini really akuulize really what's the problem yako, but the dem anakuanga na daddy issues.
Alafu pia I think the hardest thing inakuanga ni hata sisi, you don't kaa chini ujiulize what are some of the traumas that I have just sija experience this person. Inafanya what are some of the shortcomings zenye niko nazo. We don't ask ourselves hizo questions. Tuna tu I think as African kids tumelelewa in a sense ya you don't need therapy. You unafaa kuwe hard. Hakuna emotions.
Go home.
So yeah, so I think in my case, hiyo question ilikuwa
how it changes your life.
Losing dad ilifanya nikakuwa tough, nikakuwa mgumu. I'm very vulnerable, but at the same time I'm very tough in a sense that lazima ni make sure I provide for myself. No one will provide for me. Like nimeona it's a woman's job to provide. So even though it's the familiar thing for me, I'm supposed to provide for myself.
And the fact that after everything, no fatherly figure stood up for you, any emotionally, physically.
So I need to get things done. If I don't get things done, no one will do them. So kama I have nafaa kulipa rent, hakuna ule mtu mwenye you'll go to useme aki ankonsedie a certain amount nilipe hii nini rent. Nothing. Ama nafaa kama sasa hivi unatafuta attachment, there is no one mwenye utaenda mwambie si you talk to so and so anisaidie nipate attachment. You have to do it yourself.
But then nilikuwa na have your conversation, I don't think sidhani ka anyone, but no one understands your position. Unakuwa wale people, hata wale maybe marafiki za maybe mom nini wote, ama wale marafiki wa dad wenye ulikuwa una hope watakusaidia kupata attachment, no one ako willing. Jadi nilikuwa naambia okay, my friends hawa understand, wanaona huyu ako lazy, tiki kutafuta attachment, hawajui morning umeamka ukapeleka zile letters, zile CPs. You don't talk every day, ama they never ask. So hawa wanakutananga na wewe hauna attachment wako, na unapata most like all of them wametafutiwa, either na sister yako na baba yako na maybe supportive relative amekutafutia. So it's not a good thing to judge hizo situations na you don't really know what's happening.
Juu kama yeye maybe they have a dad, maybe a father has connections, atamtafutia nini, but wewe you have to get it done yourself.
Hata uko na supportive relative atakutoa, lakini mimi sina hata hiyo relative naweza pigia.
So I think hizo ni some of the hardest things that we go through. Alafu I think ikikuja when it comes to relationships, I think when I started dating, I was looking for a father figure in a guy. Nataka that someone who will protect you, someone who will give unconditional love, someone who will always be there for you. Na that's not the case. Yani unakea someone mzigo yenyewe, they're not supposed to be doing those things for you. Alafu pia bado you don't become so vulnerable that you're willing for the other person to do things for you. Unaona, like ulikuwa nasikia naambia mtu me I don't like someone giving me expensive presents. Juu na feel ni kama I owe you something. Juu you've bought this thing for me.
Ama maybe umezoea ku receive nothing.
So when you unapata mtu mwenye ako willing to do these things for you, it becomes so weird. It's something that you're not familiar with. So you have to unafaa bado restructure mind yako to accept things that are not familiar with you. So imekuwa it's tough, it's tough.
By the way, hapo kwa how it changes your life, mi positively I think imefanya nikakuwa, mi sidhani kaa maybe dada ingekuwa, sidhani kaa ningekuwa, I think nimekuwa a better person na feel juu sidhani kaa ningekuwa hivi venye niko sahi, hata sidhani kaa ninge really work hard vile, ama unaona ina change pia how you see things na how you see perspective. Alafu ukilose funny as in any wenye bado wako na wazazi, ama maybe uko na ulilose mzazi, ulilose in our case we lost yule
the
mzazi, the breadwinner. But if umelose the as in sasa the breadwinner maybe ama the financially stable parent wako, bado it's high time to step up. Juu once una lose huyu parent moja, the fact that you can lose the other parent any minute ni as in inafai kuhit really hard than mtu ako na both parents. Jadi mi huwa nafanya vitu nikifeel anytime, for example, anything can happen. Na si ati kuna there's something I will have to go to, unaona ni kitu umebuild utabaki nayo, so usipo work hard, usipojifanyia wewe mwenyewe, inakuwa tu hard.
Yeah, true. Inafanya unakuwa intentional about how you live, about how you love. Like mimi nikikupenda, either you are a friend ama in a relationship, I'm very intentional about it. Unajua people go, hii kitu it doesn't last forever. So I'm very intentional about how I express my feelings to people. Pia I think inafanya nakuwa attached. It's one of the reasons why I'm so attached to people. Like I want to hold you so close as long as I can, so that when you leave, unajua nilikuwa na imagine like kuna things that zenye I wish ningeambia dad zenye I didn't, ama kuna hizo moments zenye I wish ningemhug lakini sikumhug, unaona. So na feel ni kama like, kama unakumbuka juzi nikikwambia I think nafaa kulearn to be just me. Juu na feel my identity is so attached to having you guys. Ama saa zingine mtu akiniuliza why don't you want to ever go abroad, nasema because I don't want to leave my mom. I want to stay here penye yako, sitaki ku go somewhere where she's not. So inafanya I'm very attached to people wenye I care about sana.
Na funny enough, okay, me I think hizo attachment styles, some ni negative, some ni positive. Okay, in maybe ku maintain relationships it's a good thing, but unapata maybe ku hold on to people it's a bad thing. Juu maybe unapata mtu ni toxic lakini wewe
holding on to them.
Juu unajiambia ati maybe something good will come out of it. Alafu unapata pia una hold on to someone, maybe huyo mtu inafaa umwachilie afly. Naona, so hiyo hivyo inakuwa pia ni negative kinda, inakuwa affect juu sasa unakuwa na negative attachment styles to people.
Alafu pia I think for me pia imefanya I'm strong. I think kama dada angekuwa singekuwa the person that I am today. Like imefanya grow over things, learn to survive, so you are a stronger person. You feel like I can go through anything in life. Juu najiambianga if I've had a miscarriage, if I've lost a father, what's worse? Unafika place yenye unafeel ni kama you can overcome anything, you can overcome any obstacle. Hii ni kidogo, nimekuwa through worse. So kuna hiyo attribute ya kukua independent, kukua self-driven, kukua very ambitious. Like ni kama I want to prove something to someone. Like I didn't have that, but I can still achieve this.
Alafu I think the worst part, okay, some of the negative things about maybe losing a loved one ni watching your friends wakilose pia their loved one. Unajua ni different weka uko na both parents na I'm coming to your burial, mimi niko na both parents, sita feel hiyo nini, lakini ka mimi nime lose mzazi najua hiyo pain hiyo. Sasa I think inafanya
ni kama una go through the same experience over and over. Yeah.
Jody, nilikuwa naongea na Joy akiniambia kwa hiyo matanga ya Nevin, as in unajipata si ati unalia juu hiyo mtu amekufa,
ni trauma. It brings back something that you went through.
So hiyo ndo the hardest part.
It makes sense. Yeah, me I think pia the hardest part about losing a child ilikuwa I crave to have that thing.
Sasa unajua the worst part ni nini? Ni ujui ni how many children you have, right? Or you feel
your gap. Yeah,
you still feel it.
Sasa in this moment unapata mtu una crave sana, like hauko ready kukuwa pregnant or anything, but anytime you see someone pregnant you crave it. Una crave kukuwa in that position. You wish you could go back. Unaona? Yeah. Like alafu unakuwa na ile feeling ya angekuwa nakaa aje, angekuwa nafanana aje. Yeah, I think hiyo inakuanga the hardest thing about losing mtoi juu when kama uko haimuona. Ile hiyo experience ya angekuwa nakaa aje, was she a girl, was she a boy, angenifanana, such things. Alafu hiyo craving too, ama pia hiyo fear ya will I ever get pregnant tena. Naona vitu kaa hizo, but loss is tough, especially losing a parent ama to anybody who is very close to you. Kuna people who have lost best friends.
Unaona venye breakup inakuanga, unasinga venye breakup break into pieces. Sasa hiyo ni as in hiyo ni pain nyingine.
Alafu yeah, kitu breakup inakuanga ni hope. When you break up with someone, you hope that they will be okay, ama they'll have a good life.
Unajua there's somewhere in the world.
Yeah. Lakini hii ingine ni you'll never see this person again. Na the hardest part is they never say goodbye. Like in the situations zenye ina happen kama haukuwa it's unexpected. You didn't see it coming. So you didn't have your time ya have the last words. Ama to talk to that person before they go. Really happened to. I think inakuanga the hardest things za kudeal nayo. Hata kama ni 10 years ama 15 years later.
You'll feel it.
Yeah.
So unapata you try to find ways za nika venye sisi venye Miria kwa na mtoi sahi tuko na hiyo hope at least, yani tuko na hiyo figure. Tuna believe maybe in another life. Vituka hizo.
Well,
yeah, but it's something you never come out of. Hiyo tu ni for a fact. Okay, as days goes by
it becomes easier,
better. Alafu pia una find your own path, as in at least siku inaenda siku inarudi na
but I think kitu yenye pia ili change kwa the whole family in our case ni we never celebrate Christmas. Tangu hiyo time Christmas inakujaga tu inapita.
Juu kila mtu ako traumatic, ni venye tu amtaki kusema. Hakuna mtu ako willing kukaa chini.
I think pia ni mom alikuwa na hiyo trauma but hakuwa hii share. So atakangi kunini kutalk about ati leo ni anniversary. Nyinyi ndio mtamwambia by the way mom, leo ni anniversary ya dad. Hakuna ile siku yenye yatasema leo ni anniversary ya dad. I think ni something that we don't know if she healed ama she's still going through it. Juu I think hatujafika ile place ya we need to talk about this. To have a conversation.
Sidhani kama heal, sidhani.
Yeah.
Long way to go.
Yeah,
so mtu kwa na watoto na
yeah, so it's a hard one. Alafu pia seeing from peer friends, pia losing a mother pia ni tough.
very
ni tough.
very
It's just a different kind of
tough.
pain.
Your mother is your best friend. Your mother,
Like unajua mom ni unconditional. Ile unconditional, ile yenye hata umpigie saa ngapi she will come through. Ni that person. So
hata mimi sahii a million times niambiwe ni lose baba ama ni lose mama.
acha tu mama baki.
Ni lose baba.
Even with
By
our
the way,
differences.
na feel hiyo kulose pia imebuild relationship yetu na mam.
True.
Jua tu kwa ni relationship
Imefanya tumekuwa close.
very
Si
close.
wote.
Tumekuwa very
close. That's why unaonanga watu people say ati I don't talk to my brother, we kosana sijui nini. Nashangaa aje. How does that make sense?
Unapigwa siku moja unaambiwa huyo brother yako aligongwa na gari na hakuna kitu unaweza fanya.
Yeah.
So appreciate, celebrate. Saka sister yako amekuboo, kama babako anakuboo, hiyo bado tu ni babako, hakuna kitu utafanya.
Yeah, it's important to hold on to that relationship. Ama your relationship as long as you can, because people die.
Na isikuwa ati toxic.
Kuna ile kama yenye my podcast Lydia alikuwa anasema you can still have them in your life but kuna hiyo boundary you set to them.
Yes, ni baba yangu.
Yeah, this is my dad, I love you, but you can't do this and this and this.
Or you can't be in my life.
Yeah, you can love someone but you don't have to like them. Liking a different things hasa. But it's important to love that person, to have that conversation, to appreciate them when you still have the time. Shit happens, manze.
Yeah. Tumesema how it affects you in your relationship.
I think
with other people.
Kuna hiyo resentment, kuna mi before ni heal vizuri nilikuwa naona mtu akinibostia vile vile affect relationship. I think tumeongelea how it affect relationship. Kwanza niliona kina TMI podcast wakisema lacking a male figure in your life in affect how you love a man, ama how your sexual life is with a man.
True.
Yeah. Funny enough, it doesn't happen to when you lose a mother. Yeah, it only happens when you lose a dad. So a father is a very important person in your life. Not to say that a mother is a lesser than, but I think natamani tukwe in a situation where I would love kama my husband, tuseme if something happens to any of my sisters, to their husband, I would really love my husband to be a father figure to my nieces and nephews. It's very important for a child to have a father figure in their lives. Yeah, it's very important. Kuna things that a mother cannot teach a daughter about life. Na kuna things that a father cannot teach a daughter. No, na it's easy kupata a mother figure.
Now, by the
funny enough, it's easy kupata
unaweza
a
pata
woman.
A mother figure. Ni kama mimi, maybe from my siblings, maybe from my aunts. Aunts, they don't go far away. Alafu unapata, I think ni hard pia juu sisi tunakuwa expected kwa life, in life, like relationships, ukuwe married, unaona. So it's a very big part of your life. I think no wonder having a father in your life, it's very important. So I think maybe ndo maana inakuwa affect in so many ways. Lacking a mother would not. Yeah.
So what do you guys think about this topic? Tuambie if you've lost someone, how it affected you, how you grew from it, na how you're living your life right now. So yeah,
and if you've lost a loved one recently or you've not healed, things get better. You may never heal, by the way. You never heal. but
it
things,
gets
it
easier
gets
with
easier.
time.
Mhm.
I think that's one of the things that I usually tell my friends when they lose someone. Wanaambia, it doesn't get easier. Like the thought of you losing that person, it doesn't get easier, but it gets better. The more miaka inaenda, time ina heal too. The more miaka inaenda, you start hoping and believing that they're in a better place.
Yeah, and they're watching over you. Yeah, they're never far away.
Yeah.
Hivyo ndo tuna believe. Hadi mi nimebelieve. Nikiangalia mtoto wa sistangu hivi, I see my dad, and it makes me happy. Yeah, so that's it from us for today.
Pia si tumelearn.
Mhm.
Tumetalk
for the first time, by the way. Tumeongelea how long? 40 minutes. Yeah, so
it's something that we've never actually talked about. Now I think tunafaa kufika ile place yenye we can have this conversation, the whole family. Yeah,
okay guys,
so this is what we had for you guys today in this video. We hope that you're enjoying this series. If you have any topic that you would like us to talk about, please, you can comment in the comment section down below, or you can DM us on Instagram at Valentine Wangila, or at
Luciana _Siana
Wangila. Not Wangila. So yeah, we'll see you guys in our next video.
Ciao.